Good afternoon and welcome to another edition, another episode of Discourse on Global Television. Today, we turn our attention to the grassroots, where it all matters, right? Where democracy meets the daily life, the daily and, the everyday Nigerian. And as the Federal Capital Territory prepares for its upcoming area council elections. Now, these elections are not just about the chairman and the councillors. They are about representation. They are about service, about delivery, about trust in the electoral process, about party participation, voter inclusion, and the future of governance at the local level. Our topic today is the FCT area council elections, the challenges so far, the criticisms, and the citizens' expectations. We have a guest, Honorable Alhassan Haske. He is a grassroots political stakeholder and he's a local governance advocate in the FCT. You'll get to meet him after this break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. We're still on Discourse and talking about the current happening, that is the FCT area council elections, the challenges so far, the criticisms, and the citizens' expectation. Like I said before we went on that break, we're joined today with Honorable Alhassan Haske. He has contested, he has been a major stakeholder when it comes to grassroots politics. You're welcome to the conversation, sir.
Thank you, Priscilla. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. So let's start. Let's hear your biography in Nigeria's electoral processes and elections so far.
Well, actually, my biography, if I'm to start, I can say far back as SDP when I was just in secondary school. Immediately I finished my secondary school. I have contributed a lot toward ANRC and SDP politics then. So NRC, that NRC is formed by a two-party system introduced in Nigeria by the then head of state, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida.
Okay.
So NRC and SDP, these are the two social democratic parties then, and the NRC. These are the two parties we have then. So I have just started learning the politics right from that time.
That's as far back as what year?
92.
1992. Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
92.
interesting.
So that's when I started to know more about politics, or to participate in one way or the other in politics. Well, to bring it up recent, I can say I have contested several positions, if I am to say, in 2016 in Abuja.
Okay, what did you contest as?
I contested for AMAC chairman in 2016.
Under which party?
Under All Progressive Congress, APC.
Okay.
At the same time, in 2019, I contested for member House of Reps, AMAC and Buhari.
Okay.
But due to some certain reason, I have to step down for a friend, a brother, Honorable Mustafa Lamurde.
That was in 2019.
That is in
2019?
Yep.
2019.
Yes, exactly. In 2019, under the APC. And up recently, I think in the just concluded 2025 primary election, I participated too in the primary election under the platform of All Progressive Congress,
okay, which
the party declared Honorable Christopher Zakame Kalangu as the party flag bearer.
Okay.
Also, yeah, let me just leave it that way.
Okay, sir. As the FCT area council elections approach, how would you describe the current political atmosphere in the council?
As you have said from the topic, the challenges, criticism, and the citizens' expectation.
Yeah.
So when we look at the challenges, I can see there are less challenges regarding my party to win this.
Less challenges.
Yes.
With the APC?
Yes, with the APC.
How
also, I want you to understand that I'm a politician who always trying to say the fact, trying to say the truth, not minding whether it is my party or it is their party. I always like to be a leader who always says the truth. Where at any level you can be judged according to who you are and what you have done. Because I'm presently, right from the formation of APC to today, I'm a member of APC. Okay. But that doesn't mean that if APC is going wrong, I should not say APC is wrong in this way. No, I have to say it. Left for the leaders at all the level that I have complained they are saying they are doing wrong, they should put it in order, or they should consider it. Or at least the Nigerians can understand the type of person I am. That yes, when I was in that APC, I have seen problem and I have stated the problem. So this is how things I think supposed to be. So let me start by the challenges. We are to look at the area council one by one. If we are to look at the area council one by one, I can only say congratulations and advance to Honorable Christopher Zakame Kalangu. In the sense that there are facts to that. I have contested with him. He has won the primary election, and I was opportune to once go for his,
was it just both of you that contested in the primary election?
No, we were about 8 of us.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So it means that
and to tell you the fact, I have to even go to different courts. But I have withdrawn the cases because of, mutual understanding, because of who is Christopher Zakame Kalangu. He's a nice person. He's a man who's integrity. He's a man that has done a lot on the ground that you can see it. He's a man that was supported by former chairman of Amak Candido. He's a man supported by YS Group, that is a formidable political structure in the FCT. Likewise, the CPN, that is the Candido political network. We have a former senator that have just decamped from PDP, that is Senator Aduda. He came back to help this Christopher Zakame Kalangu. We have a former member, House of Reps, Mika Jiba. Mika Jiba, he has decamped, I think yesterday, to APC. That has helped the same Christopher Zakame Kalangu. I was with the Emir of Karish yesterday. He has narrated his story and the relationship with Zakame Kalangu for the first 4 years also. But at the end, what he has said the good thing about Christopher Kalangu. The same party flag bearer in the past election in 2022 that Christopher Kalangu was able to win is Honorable Murtalaya Marai from Karishi. He is now campaigning seriously to Christopher Zakame Kalangu. Likewise, the same me that I have contested this past primary election with him, Baba K, that is Abdul Hakim, one of the aspirants, Honorable Jennifer Namudi, Honorable Samuel Ganako, Honorable Barrister Silvanus. All this aspirant from Amak is trying to consolidate us and bring us in this camp in order to help him. Let me leave it to this area and go to his, developmental project that he has done. Go and see solars in everywhere in Amak. Go and see boreholes. I was with him in campaign yesterday when I had a human say, "Sir, you were able to build us in Cheta Town."
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Amak chairman, the incumbent that is contesting. No, he's serving still. He is current and he's going for second tenure.
Okay.
Yes. Oh. So upon all the whole revenue, inducement by the President Tinubu that the area council are receiving a lot of money, those huge money are used wisely for the development of our area council. As I have said earlier, we were in Cheta Town under Karishi Ward. It's almost a border to Nasarawa State. So what a woman was saying, "Sir, you were able to build a primary school to us. You were able to bring light to our community. But there are some inner ones that the fault has never reached. Can you help us, please? Our children, we have graduates, they don't have employment. We are pleading." Instantly after the request of that woman, he said, "Okay, if I went to the office before election, there will be an installation of falls and wares to those villages.
Interesting.
And he was able to nominate one of the party stakeholders to receive CB of their children only 3 graduates. He has an offer to give them.
Wow.
So you can see, I'm not trying to say things or to campaign for my party, but I'm trying to balance how the reality it is. So let's keep maybe the AMAC. Or if you have any question, I wanted to go to Buhari so that I can give you. We have challenges. APC has challenges in Buhari Area Council.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that.
Likewise, I have the same in Gwagwalada.
Let's talk about the challenges. But I wanted to ask what the cycle of the elections is, because you're saying there was one conducted in 2022, right?
That so brought him into power. He's still the incumbent.
Was it a 2-year cycle?
No, there is 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
2022. Okay, this is 2026.
Yeah.
So 2022,
He defeated Murtala Karishi,
4 years.
A flag bearer of APC then, while he was in PDP.
So it's an
people of AMAC realized his quality right from the time he served as a councillor of Garikui.
Interesting.
Yes, so they're not minding that we have president, we have all the ministers and everything, but they brought this Christopher Zakame Kalongo into power.
Let's talk about the challenges. What has been the challenges?
Well, the challenges is that we, up to today, as I'm speaking with you, in Buhari Area Council, there are 2 aspirants still fighting, although the party and INEC has...
Under the APC?
Under the APC.
Interesting.
Although the party has already declared Audi Shokolo and Hassan Mohamed Musa as chairman and vice chairman, okay. But Honorable Josiah went to court, up to the Supreme Court, okay, declaring or requesting that the court should declare him as the party flag bearer. So those internal crises, I'm pleading with the leaders of the party that they should try to do what is right. They should try to do what is right for the party, for the system, so that at least we can be able to win our election. Because what I can see now is that Nigerians were able to understand, yes, of course we may have challenges in our party, the APC, but who are the party flag bearers? Likewise, if I'm to elaborate more, as I have said, in the Buhari Area Council, these are the challenges we have, that there are internal crises within the party, and which probably can give a chance to other political parties if care was not taken and if something was not done in time. When I came back to my area council, AMAC, we don't have all those challenges.
Okay.
Then
so AMAC doesn't have the same challenge that Buhari is facing. And you said, you also mentioned Gwagwalada.
Of course, in Gwagwalada there are some issues concerning nepotism or tribalism, but all I know, they were able to realize that, yes.
So you're just basically talking about the APC?
Yes, I wanted to come into other parties.
Okay.
Let me be open and clear to you.
Okay.
There are some political parties that were not able to even submit the list of their councillors up to the closing time.
Why is that?
It's their internal, it's their internal lapses on arrangement. They were not able to arrange, they were not on ground, they were not in the localities, or all the polling units, they don't have the structure in all the area, in the councillor's ward. So
what parties are you talking about?
Of course, the ADC, because I was able to see the chairman was pleading with INEC to consider some of their councillors or area council chairmen because they did not submit in time.
So the ADC does not have candidates?
In some areas.
In some areas. What areas are you talking about?
I think in some councillors, some councillor and one, I think, is it in Kwali or thereabouts. So they are facing those challenges. Well, the same thing happened here in Amak. If the ADC mean the business, they could have prepared it well. You know, there are some ethics of winning election. Election is just like an exam. You have to read before you think you can win your exam. So the same thing with the election. The party ADC was not able to look at the criteria needed to win election in Amak. So for them to make a failure of reading and seeing the structure or the plans that used to bring an aspirant to win election, that is a, main failure right from the starting. What I'm saying is that it is as similar as what happened in Nigeria when we were able to have a Muslim ticket. Nobody expects the Muslim to win because it is something new.
Yeah.
So likewise in Amak, you cannot bring an indigene and expect to win. You are just risking with their chances of winning. And you cannot bring non-indigene and non-indigene.
Okay, so those are part of the reasons why.
No, it's part of the criteria needed. Likewise, you cannot, if you wanted to win normally, right from the inception of the area councils in Amak election, there is always an indigene and non-indigene. There are always a Christian and a Muslim. So that each faith will have confidence that yes, they were considered, they were carried along, so they can come out in mass and give you their votes. But if you were able to sideline one religion, they will feel you have abandoned them, you don't need them, you don't need their vote. So you will probably not get what you want. So likewise, if you were able to abandon either a tribe or an indigenous, something of that. So there are some certain requirements politically which you are going to use in order to win your election. So, but unfortunately for the ADC, they have missed that part of the criteria of winning. As I have said, some other party aspirants are ready to decamp, to stop even the contest. Come and help me Kalangu in order to win his general election. So you can see the challenges, as I was saying. Likewise in Kwali, we have Daniel.
Under the APC?
Yes, under the APC, Honorable Daniel New. He's an incumbent. So upon all he has done to his people on the ground, he is ready to win his election. And I can see one thing, that yes, winning election nowadays is something that has to do with who you are. Nigerians started understanding that, not the political party.
Yes.
So with that, I can see the APC is lucky to have credible candidates.
Okay.
But in some party, you can have a credible chairman, but unfortunately, you don't have the credible vice.
Okay. Let's talk about posters. I believe campaigns have started officially for the FCT area council elections. I see posters, like when I walk around, I see posters of, a candidate might bring his picture and merge it with someone from a different party just for, the sake of credibility. I don't know. But you see it happening in, the campaigns. The campaign posters I have seen. Someone can come with a godfather in a different party. Is it still part of the INEC procedures? Is it part of democracy for you to merge your picture with a godfather in a different party? Is it oneness? Do we call it oneness right now in Nigeria?
Well, actually, it is not. It is something allowed in politics.
Okay.
Yes, there is nothing wrong with that. To bring somebody.
And you put your party logo.
Yes, you believe that aspirant has the same quality that he can help you, and you believe on his ideology. You believe he's somebody that can help you. You believe he's somebody that has the vote at hand that can lend his support to you.
Is all of this coming because of the party defections we see happening rampantly in today's democracy? Because before now, you would notice a thing like that. Most of the candidates have their godfathers in their party, but right now, you see, for example, you have Atiku in the ADC, you have his son in the APC, and all of that is becoming a norm in Nigerian politics today for, party candidates or candidates of a particular position or vying for a particular position to have godfathers in different parties. I also want to ask: Is this normal? Is this a trend? Where do you see this going in the nearest future?
Priscilla, this is a topic that if I started talking, it will consume all our time.
Maybe just share
because as you have mentioned about Atiku, who happened to be my friend, and Atiku happened to be my boss one time, or up to today, I think it's something that has to be discussed extensively. Likewise, when you look at it, there are crises in NNPP Kano where the son of their leader, that is Engineer Rabi Musa Konkosu, his son Mustafa was a commissioner of sport and youth in Kano State, But for the son to consider the governor is no longer answerable to his father, the son has voluntarily resigned his position as a commissioner to show that he's no longer with the governor and he's not going to the APC with the governor. So you can see these are two different topics that if we have started talking, it will take us. We'll go out of our main topics of discussion.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to say is that I think Nigerians are getting more wiser and thinking and planning toward what is better for them. But in this area council election, I'm much more concerned in one thing that I wanted Nigerians to do.
What is that?
Yes. I want Nigerians to come in mass. And I want Nigerians to come with a blueprint and plans on how they should express their demand for 2027, because let this opportunity of the area election in 2026 serve as a signal to the all parties we have in Nigeria. What I mean is that if Nigerians believe that the ADC is better, we will see it in this election. If they have seen it, believe that no, it is APC, we will see. If it is PDP, we will see to that. But Nigerians, from the action I can see, they are no longer with the system. Or are they ready? Okay. Are they ready to show?
Exactly. Do you think there's so much awareness of these elections?
Of course. The election...
Before now we'll see...
There was a high... there is campaign here and there. There are a lot of information by INEC. The election is going to take place in the next few weeks, maybe less than 4 weeks, because it is on the 21st of next month, February. Plans, interest. Then when are we going to do it? It is a right time and opportunity given to Nigerians to demonstrate, yes, this is the party we love, or these are the aspirants we need. I think that will send a signal to all Nigerians that this is the interest of Nigeria. Because let me tell you one thing, as I was saying, the area council election or FCT election is most of the time speaking on the future of Nigerian election. Because you know why? Why? The reason is that all Nigerians are almost in the FCT. Yes. You can have all state indigenous, all tribes are living here. So if they can come out, take this opportunity to demonstrate to us, from there we can be able to see, yes, Party A has this and that, and this is where it is headed. If the good were able to secure what I think is good for himself and his party, then it will be something for his party to re-strategize, to replan toward the 2027 general election. And the bad one that were not able to win the election, they can look at the area that they have lost. Okay, these are our problems. Let us alignment and see how we can do it better.
Okay, so we just take a quick break. We'll come back to the conversation. FCT area council elections, the challenges, the criticism, and the citizens' expectation just after this break. Please don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We're still on Discourse. And if you're just tuning in, this is Discourse on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. We're talking about the FCT Area Council elections. Yes, that is the happening thing right now in town. It is set to take place on the 21st of February. And to analyze all that has been happening, we're here with Honorable Haski Al-Hassan. He is one of the stakeholders, major stakeholders when it comes to grassroots governance. Yes,
Exactly.
sir. Sir, can you enlighten or let us even know how people have been responding to this? Do you think citizens of Nigeria, especially the FCT, right, are aware of this? How do you see the turnout? How do you foresee turnout come 21st February 2026?
As I have earlier said, due to the nature of activities of the people living in FCT, there are less sometimes turnout in the area council election. But Nigerians believe that if our party in 2022 can lose to an APDP candidate, that means you have the right to win and be declared as a winner. Okay. So that's why for us in FCC, we didn't take it as a child play. We are on the ground going here and there to make sure that we have delivered Honorable Chris Dakame Kalongo.
Do you think bodies like INEC, the National Orientation Agency, are doing enough work when it comes to publicity and awareness ahead of the 2026 February 21 elections?
Actually, INEC have done a lot by doing the voters registration, by making
How
a lot
about sensitization? How about voter education? Do we have that going on right now in FCT?
Yes, I think they have done that. Nowadays with the current, social media contribution, there is a lot of, campaign toward that through social media.
But not everyone is on social media.
Yes, that's why I wanted to call the attention of the National Orientation Agency that they should try to do a lot towards that sensitization, voters registration, and education to our people in all the area council. Not even, in all the 6 area council elections. At least the parties are doing their own towards, an aspirant will do all he can do, trying to see how he can go through poster, through signage. You can see most of the aspirants on all those billboards and signage and all of that. So with that, I believe if you have an interest or you have interest in the system, honestly, you can have a lot of information toward that sensitization on the voters registration.
When it comes to public trust, what exactly do you think INEC should do? Because a lot of Nigerians are, I don't know, we don't really have so much confidence in our electoral process. So in that regard, what would you say? What would you advise?
Especially the local government and area council election.
By the way,
elections.
Is this an election conducted by INEC?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in FCT, the area council election, the local government election was conducted by INEC.
Okay.
So that's why, as I have said it, with all the powers APC has, we lose in several occasions. Because the election was conducted by INEC. Okay. So I think if people don't have confidence in
the voting process and
in the election process, it is not an election done by INEC at the area council or local government election. Because in the state, it is only state electoral independent commission that can dance to the tune of their governors. Well, it is not similar here. Okay. Because in the FCT, you have all the you have diplomatics that can put eyes to the conduct of the elections. So apart from the diplomatics, most of the electorate are people that you can say 85 to 90% are literate, in the sense that most of them can be able to watch and take care of all what is going on the electoral process. So I wanted to use this medium, as you have said, to call the attention of the National Electoral Commission that please, the chairman of the INEC, Nigeria belongs to all of us. You have, and I have no any country better than Nigeria. try to give your contribution to a stage whereby Nigerian can be able to know this is your positive contribution towards your country. You are serving your country, not anybody. If you do what is right, it will be within you and your generation and your family. If you do wrong, it will still go down to your generation. The contribution towards a better Nigeria is a responsibility of me, you, INEC, the security agencies, and even the electorate. That we should use all our resources to put things in order. We have no any country better than Nigeria. So at any given election, we are to monitor what INEC will do. We will try to do our best. And I can thank God we don't have a lot of all those hooligans that can be sponsored to ruin or to mar elections in the FCT. We don't have that. So with that, we can thank God.
So it has never happened in the history?
No. Even if it happens in the FCT, it's very rare and it's out of 10 when you have one, you don't have it.
What lessons can we draw from previous elections in the FCT so that we don't make same mistakes in this upcoming election? What mistakes happened in the 2022 federal FCT area council elections that we wouldn't want to see it repeated these elections?
Well, I have seen no failures in the previous election.
And that's not possible, sir. Because
no, it is possible. Okay, I can give you a reason.
We cannot know better than yesterday, or we cannot be better yesterday.
No.
There are lessons to draw.
Okay, you could have just asked me what are the reasons behind me saying there are better elections in 2022.
Let's hear you. Let's hear you.
Yes, what happened is that I always like to look at the incumbency power of the APC.
Okay.
As at that time, we agree and accept defeat from the PDP.
Okay,
so that to show you
PDP won in 2022.
Yes.
So are you saying
we have minister, we have president, we have all it takes.
I'm talking about the FCT. The FCT.
The FCT.
He was in PDP.
He was in PDP.
Okay, he
decamped.
He decamped from the PDP to the APC.
Yes.
That is interesting. Now, currently, does the PDP have...
Probably it is that nature of, the kind of sympathy or the truthful treat he received from the APC that I have won my election and they were able to declare me. I was taken to all court, but I was given a fair judgment in all the courts. I'm still member of my party. And due to the crisis in the APC...
In the PDP?
In the PDP. So he just decided to come to the home that did not use power to intimidate him and collect what belongs to him. So with that reason, with what happened in that election, that's the reason behind me telling you there was a...
Because the then winner was part of the ruling party.
Yes, was not on the ruling party.
He wasn't in the ruling party.
He wasn't in the ruling party. He was in PDP.
Oh.
Likewise, the same in Buhari.
Oh, interesting.
So they were able to be declared. So what I wanted to...
So does the PDP have a chairman right now contesting?
Yes, of course, they have aspirant.
They have an aspirant.
The same thing happening, the same thing giving me more confidence if I am to bring the calculation in the Amake Abuja Municipal Area Council is that the aspirant contesting for PDP, Honorable Zadna, is a supervisory councillor of Honorable Christopher Zakame Kalangu that is contesting in ABC.
Wow.
He works under Christopher Zakame Kalangu. As he led the party, then probably he said, okay, go and take care of that place for me.
Oh, so does it mean it's going to be a flawless defeat?
Of course.
Because
by mere seeing,
with
his body language, he has already accepted defeat. Because you cannot see him campaigning. You cannot see him making consultation. You cannot see him doing the right thing. So for sure the PDP is no longer there. The PDP councillor, as far I have seen it in Gwagwaward, he is using his picture and his party, PDP, and he's using Honorable Christopher Zakame Kalongu.
That's serious.
Yes, this is
that's one of the things I'm talking about. When you use another party member and attach to yours based on some kind of credibility that you want to get from the people, that is the Nigerians.
Sincerely speaking, what I can see in that, or what I can be able to even call other party aspirant is that Honorable Christopher Zakame Kalungu is a will of God, is a man of God.
But is that,
so
is
many have
that
considered him.
really loyalty? You cannot be loyal to another party. You are in the PDP. How do you attach the picture of another party member?
Because you believe the party flag bearer is far better than yours, than your own party's flag.
But it doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes. I have said
that is not loyalty. That's not party loyalty.
Okay, let me say one thing.
Okay.
Are we serving the party or serving the nation?
But there's a place of party loyalty. We are watering down
the party loyalty is that he believes he's far better and a party flag bearer of councillor to his own party.
Okay.
But his chairman is no longer competent enough and doesn't have the capacity and all it takes to deliver his party. So he has to align.
Wow, this is new and it's strange.
He has to align.
That's
so
Nigerian politics.
The way I was seeing it these days is that Nigerians can be able to cross carpet to where they will serve the nation.
I don't think that. In that case, then we all go to being a one-party state because that's where it's
I'm not in support of one
because
party
how are you in a party and you are aligning with what happens to the chairman of your own party? What happens to the leaders of your own party? Is it that in the whole party there's not a credible person that has occupied a big position to align with?
Okay, you should understand this election. As I have said, when you look at the party flag bearer of PDP, I'm giving an example. He served under Chris Zakame Kalungu.
Yes.
And even him...
He's not sure. He's not
yes, he believed that, yes, my boss is far better than me.
What?
And probably he's campaigning to Christopher Zakame Kalungu.
Yes.
So what will stop his councillor from doing the same?
Well, I understand what you're saying.
The quality... no.
Well,
it's not party disloyalty. Yeah. What I was saying is that
joining the winning team.
Not joining the winning team, but if I believe you are far better than me and you can serve better than me, then
why not the camp? Why not outright leave the camp and go to the party of the person that is far better than you?
Time will tell.
Okay.
Probably he was given the chance to contest and there was nothing he can do. So he has to align. Probably it will be a vice versa. What I'm saying is that he believed he's a best councillor in his ward, but his chairman is not best for the area council. So he's saying that cross carpet both for me and both for the other party because he's far better than mine and I'm far better than his own aspirant here. So this is what they are trying to show. And left for Nigerians, left for the electorate to look at what was that person saying. Because the one-party system, as you are seeing...
it looks like that is what is happening right now. Because when there's not such a thing as loyalty anymore, anybody just merges or attaches picture. I've seen it happen even with the ADC. I see a ZLP. I don't know which party is the ZLP.
Yes,
attached with the Labour Party. And there's just so much confusion. Exactly. It is not how it used to be. I've not seen elections in this form before. But I know in 2027, a replicate of what we're seeing now will still even happen. Because this is like opening the door to all the abnormalities. I call it abnormalities because it's not something that we've witnessed before. So I don't know where we're going with all of this. Really, I don't know where we're going with. Everybody's just trying to play some kind of political sense, right? And it's totally different from what we have known. So is this legal? Like, shouldn't this whole constitution even be reviewed? Because this is going to head to a place that we don't like. That is what I foresee. No, really, it will.
Excuse me.
Because
you are not in the system of politics.
It is.
That's why you did not understand.
Politics does not mean that we shouldn't have a formula. Politics does not mean that there shouldn't be some kind of openness. Politics does not mean that there shouldn't be policy and structure. There shouldn't be rules and regulations. There shouldn't be laws that guide things. Nigerian politics now sounds like anything goes. Just find a way around. Anyhow you can do it. That is what we define politics now as. But there are rules. There's rule to the game. And that is how it should be.
My sister, you are speaking from your own side of view of activities or the politics. It is all known to us that, yes, each political party has its manifesto, constitution, guidelines, and all. So, but we are now in the struggle to save the system. struggle to save the nations, struggle to even save the democracy. Mark you, there are some aspirants that they can use influence to get the ticket. They are not using credibility. They are not using intellectuality.
Is that how it should be?
No, but the party has done it that way. They impose candidate to people. So the people will look for a way out.
It's not fair.
That is, you cannot, when you tell them by going to court, when you tell them by going against it, they will not understand. But the both of the people will tell them to understand when they fail. So this is what is going to happen. Let me tell you one thing today. What is happening is that you can see member of House of Reps, you can see a senator, you can see a governor. He believed that being a leader is not something natural. It is not something by God. It's by tricks. It's by power.
Exactly.
So they are running here and there, running into one party, expecting it is only that party that will make you to be. Well, it did not make you before you become what you are.
Exactly.
So for them to do that, Nigerians are watching them with kind interest. Time will come that the Nigerian will taught them a lesson. Remember, vividly in the history, I think one of the prophets that was able to have a boat to scale through, and there are people that were not able to join him in his own boat. At the end, the water was able to finish them, to consume them. So probably running helter-skelter to one place that you think you are escaping, it may not necessarily be an escape. So that's why there must be issues to this level. Because nowadays, to be a party flag bearer, you must know somebody, you must have money to buy your way out, and all abuse. So people that did not agree with that can move to the other area in order to get it better. Try to mobilize for the vote, try to go to the grassroots and talk to the Nigerians. So I think these are the reasons why you can see all this fosters and they're bringing one
crossbreeding.
Yeah, crossbreeding in order to scare you. But no matter what it is, from this election of the area council, I believe we can be able to have answer to all
I think
things.
we need to have a proper discussion on party loyalty, because it's becoming a thing of the past right now in Nigeria's politics. But let's go to the next question, sir. And let's talk about inclusion. Do you believe that these elections are creating space for both women, youth, persons with disabilities, and marginalized communities to participate meaningfully? Or is it who you know as we say it? Do these people, the women, have chance? Do they have a chance? Do youths play equally or have a front role when it comes to the Federal Capital Territory Area Council elections?
If I can say my party has done a consideration towards women. In my own ward, that is the city center ward of the Abuja, where we are now, the party flag bearer from PDP is a female. From my party APC is Honorable Mokulsun Olajimoke.
A female.
A female too. Okay. So, and I think the ADC too, yes, is a woman. So you can see their participation. The same thing I have heard that I think in Buhari, there is, in my party APC from the national, in each area council, 2 female out of 10 votes are given that chance. So I can see that. For the youth, there are majorities in Nigerian, and they have a party called YPP. So I think that young political party for the youth, I think, I don't know where the attention of Nigerian youth. Why can't they embrace it? If the party can still give them what they want.
Are they part of the elections?
Of course. Okay. They have their aspirant, but a Nigerian youth consider the YPP as a party that will give them chance and is given to the youth. Well, so, the challenges is by the youth. They are the majorities. But unfortunately, most of them are after, what do you give me, what will you give me? And these are the reasons why I should vote for you, which is not right. So I'm pleased and pleading with the Nigerian youth that they should try to consider their age mates. They should try to be part and parcel of leadership in this country. Because if I could remember, it's really hurt me. That's why I have started this politics For the past 20 years, I was in it.
Wow.
Trying to see, yes, the youth are given chance in order to contribute their quota.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. You want to say something more?
No, yes, I wanted to say something more, especially to the Nigerian youth or to the FCT youth, that we should come out in mass, try to get a leaders, try to have our councillors or area council chairmen that belong to us, not belong to somebody. It is when we do that that we can be able to have what it takes to have a good governance. And it is then that our leaders can be respecting us and honoring us that, yes, we are playing a vital role toward who is going to be our leader.
Thank you very much for that. I think that's profound. There have also been, concerns about the timing of the elections, particularly with respect to religious observations and civic participation. Do you think the timing could affect the turnout? I think we have a lot of fastings during that period, but from the Catholic community and the Muslim community.
Exactly, there are something similar to that, but with all that, I'm still pleading with the Nigerians. We should try to come out in mass and vote for our leaders, because when you look at it, there are a lot to say in this election in the FCT. A lot. My sister Priscilla, Nigerians, as far as FCT is concerned, they deserve to be considered. Considered in the sense that how many percentage of non-Nigerians are living in the FCT? So you can be majority and still you cannot be considered. And you can be a majority and you are contributing both financially, socially, economically to the well-being of the FCT, and still you will not be considered? No. All need to be considered and carried along. Go and check it. The mayors of the mayor of UK, the mayor of the New York, I think Zoran Mamdani is an indigen of India by birth, but he's now the mayor of the biggest city in the world. The people, the original inhabitant of the New York, believe in the capacity of Zoran Mamdani that he can do better for them. They elected for him irrespective of his origin or religion. So we should try to emulate that in FCT. And there are politics that is happening within the politics, that other people are sidelined from participating, from having a ticket of a relevant party due to either their religion or where they belong to. This is a big topic that we need to consider. All I'm saying is that I don't believe that original inhabitant of the FCT should be left behind. No, but they should not cheat and they should not allow to be cheated. This is all I'm saying. We need to carry them along. We need to join hands. Yes, you are an origin. You should go for this. Allow other tribe or other Nigerians to go for this. You take this, I take this. Fine. But once you say you will eat your cake and have it, that is not possible. Let us have a rotation and zoning of positions so that we can come all together and win our election. And this can be done in all the political parties. If Party A cannot do that, the Party B can categorize and do it. It will be winning its election. I always say that election that has happened in 2023 that brought Senator Kairat Gwade, that brought us Kingibe, the incumbent senator, and Honorable Chinedu Obika, my friend, it's an election of other Nigerians that come in mass and show other people that enough is enough.
True.
So, and I can see they are not trying to take lesson from what happened. So we are in the system, try to guide, try to say the right should be done to each and everyone. If other Nigerians can listen to us, this is our home. We have no better place than FCT. It's my country. And there are 3 rules that make you to be elected or voted, that either by origin or by birth or by residence. So we should all respect our right, which is a right given by the Constitution. So I'm appealing for Nigerians that we should come together and see how we can do better for ourselves, irrespective of our religion or tribe.
Okay, let's do a little voter education. Let's just use the opportunity to just do 1 or 2 education for our viewers out there. What are the posts that are being contested for in this federal FCT area council elections? And what are the responsibilities of these people when they are voted?
We have councillors election and the chairman of the 6 area council we have in Abuja. That is Kwali, Abaji, Gwagwalada, Buhari, Amak. Okay. These are the 6 area council we have that their election is going to hold. And all the area council except Amak has 10 councillors. Well, Amak has 12 councillors. Okay. So you can see we have 62 councillors in the FCT.
Amak has
12
councillors.
Then vice chairman and chairman, these are the people that are going to be elected in each party.
In each party?
Yes.
The chairman will be elected, vice chairman will be elected in each party?
Yes.
Then,
but chairman and vice is one ticket. If you vote for chairman...
You voted for the vice. Okay, so we'll have a chairman across parties. Yes. We'll have councillor across parties too.
Exactly.
What else are we having across parties? Just chairman, vice chairman, and councillor.
Yes.
And what is the duty of the chairman? What's the duty of the vice chairman? What's the duty of the councillor?
According to the Constitution of Nigeria, the responsibilities of area council chairman is for him to take care of the primary health cares, primary school educations,
markets,
car parks. He can be able to make a road that is not more than 2, 5, 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers. And at the same time, he can be able to provide boreholes, solar, and even electricity, maybe transformers.
Of a particular community?
Of any community within his constituent, if he has the complaint from those people and the resources is there.
How about the vice chairman and the council?
The vice chairman responsibility according to the Nigerian Constitution is just someone that is going to be responsible on any duties assigned to him by the chairman, because he is assisting the chairman.
Then the councillor?
Yeah, he's assisting the chairman.
Okay.
Yeah, so his responsibility are more like what was assigned to him by the chairman. Okay. Then also some committees or supervisory councillors were they were given some certain portfolios to take care of. Okay. Left for the chairman to decide the area he can give you as his vice to take care of it. Where the councillors are those that are responsible for the approval of the budget of the council, debating on all the activities that is going to be done, and they were responsible to look for all the needs of the people from their communities and table it before the chairman. Okay. And at the same time at their area council, debating at the chamber in order to take it to the chairman for approval.
Thank you very much, sir. Our time is fast spent, but this education is very important for today's conversation. Of course, an ongoing conversation until we come to the end of this elections and even beyond. But I want to say a very big thank you for coming today on Discourse. We have learned a lot. Yes, exactly. Thank you, sir. And viewers, this is where we wrap it up. We've heard from one of the major stakeholders, in the grassroots level or on the grassroots level, Honorable Haskiel Hassan. And we want to say thank you to him, just as I have said. So as the local elections shape the roads, your schools, your health centers, your markets, your daily life, democracy does not just begin at the presidency. It begins at the grassroots. So this has been Discourse on Global Television. I still remain your host, Priscilla Obasi. Thank you once more for joining us. See you next time.